like the ripple on the water, sends a message to the shore. So I know forever after I will miss you more and more. It won't be easy. No, it won't be easy without you. No, no. Reach across the stars, let them know you're with me. Reach across the stars, send out the word, let them know what can be. Send out the word, I'll remember you. In the shelter of the moonlight, in the shadow of the sun, in the silence that's eternal, days are passing one by one. It won't be easy. No, it won't be easy without you. No, no, it won't be easy. No, no, no.
Freeze frame. This drowning, Brian, have you reviewed it?
The post-mortem findings were routine, sir.
Have you looked at the tape?
You want me to take another look?
Rewind and play.
You want me to take another look?
Well, he didn't drown there, presumably.
Well, there's a breeze. He likely have drifted.
What do you think?
We'll see what the machines say.
Damn the machines, Brian. What do you say?
Well, there's not much to go on, is there? Well, not yet, anyway.
Not until the machines have run the probabilities, eh?
Why keep a dog and bark yourself?
Barking was all we'd given up. There'd been no problem.
So what do you think?
What do I think, Brian? I think I want this one investigated, Brian. Whatever the machines say, Brian.
I thought you were going to say that. Sir?
You're late. Luckily, so's the midday shuttle.
I've been doing my StarCop routine. There's been another death.
I saw the report when I came on. Suit failure.
Yeah, old Enzo Frescotti this time.
He wasn't a bad bloke for an Italian.
I think it's happening too often. Don't you think so?
No, I leave it to you. Can men of our profession worry about things like that? May even be sacrilegious. Well?
If God did not want him sheared, he would not have made him sheep. Well, it's from the Magnificent Seven, and it's a rule infringement. Incomplete speech, 10 bonus points to me.
This is the space station Coral C, a development of the Allied Pacific Consortium. How may I help you?
Look, connect me with Inspector Pal Kenzie's Starcop office, will you?
My feeling is if you're going to connect with a colleague, connect with a pretty one.
She's got a lot of service in.
That's what I'd heard.
Inspector Paul Kenzie is unavailable at present.
God damn it.
You have an alternative.
That you can discuss with the reception computer.
Look, put out a general call for it, will you?
I will need authorization.
Police Authority, Inspector David through Eurostation Charles de Gaulle, huh?
Processing.
You really are worried, aren't you?
I don't like the way that suit failed.
Well, don't imagine Enzo Frascati was exactly thrilled, but these things happen, David. It's the law of averages.
I don't trust laws that I didn't get to vote for.
This better be important, Theroux. I had to fold 3 queens to come to a screen.
Death rate from suit failure.
What about it?
So what are your figures like at the moment?
Are you serious? You interrupt the first winning streak I've had in months to ask me that.
Look, some of us are on a losing streak, Kenzie. Are your figures up or down?
Down. I have been for a while.
What does your computer make of that?
Nothing. The death rate on Moonbase and all the orbit stations is constant.
Yeah, that's what ours says, but we keep losing people.
You've had another death?
Yeah.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
It's a little more permanent than folding 3 queens.
Same principle, though.
Look, we're being jerked around, Kenzie.
I doubt that, Theroux. Nobody jerks me around. Hey, listen, have you heard anything about that commander's job yet?
Look, I'm not interested.
Sedon is on the shortlist then.
Are you?
I didn't even get an interview.
You mean you did apply?
You're damn right I did. I don't do Starcop duties for love. I do them for money. And that job's worth a lot of it.
Doesn't pay that well.
Yeah, well, neither do most elected officers, but how many poor politicians, Pierre?
Eurostat, this is Euroshuttle 7.
Look, I gotta go. I'm on backup.
Eurostat 7, this is Eurostat.
Yeah, well, listen, if you do
We
hear
aim to
anything,
please.
let me know.
Another change of
Maybe we
policy.
can pull a few strings.
I don't think they should use cretins to fly
do
those
what?
things.
If God didn't mean us to be
Wake
crickets,
up,
he wouldn't have
mate.
given us computers.
Suit failure could be the least
Do you
of
wanna
your
check yours
problems
now,
if they
or
give
keep
us
your
some
eyes
idiot
closed
with
and-
slogans where his brain should be.
Euroshuttle 7 inbound on green 2. Confirm clear board.
Euroshuttle 7, this is Eurostat. We have you inbound on green 2. Your estimated docking is 12:17.
That's what it says here, all right.
The problem is there's no evidence to support you. All the evidence supports the machine's assessment that it was an accidental drowning.
With respect, sir, the machine is the evidence.
Oh, come on, Nathan, that isn't true.
Well, it decides what evidence to accept.
And I decide what assessment to accept. I'm accepting the machines. I think you and I should have a meeting, Nathan, in my office, as soon as you can get here, right?
Bastard. Box? Yes, Nathan. Book my table at the Lotus Garden, will you? For 2? Yes. Contact Lee. Arrange for time for me to meet her there.
She prefers you to do these things in person.
Well, be abrupt. She'll never know the difference.
Very well. Processing is underway. Processing is underway.
Yes, I heard you.
I'm here, Nathan. You were thinking.
Shut up, Box.
I can't authorize a full murder inquiry on the face of a computer projection like that.
The machine's wrong.
The budget won't stretch to backing your hunches, Chief Superintendent.
What the hell do you pay me for?
Well, certainly not to waste your time second-guessing the computer. And particularly not when it comes up with a probability of accidental death that's as close to
So this is anything the Accounts Committee could hope for.
What's your caseload at the moment? Anything you can't leave?
Leave?
For the time being?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't understand.
What do you think? It's new. It was on the expensive side, but it had to be tuned to my particular brainwave pattern.
Oh, I can't see that being very expensive. The technology should be simple enough. What's it for?
It's supposed to reflect my mood.
You're feeling bucolic.
Relaxed. I'm feeling relaxed and happy.
Oh, I see.
No, Nathan, I don't think you do. I have some news for you. That job with the International Space Police Force.
Hasn't that been filled yet?
Now, I realize, we all realize, that you applied for it as a way of testing the water, as a way of finding out what you were worth, and reminding us, if we needed reminding, that you're not ready to settle in the particular niche in which you find yourself. Now, I can understand that.
Seems reasonable that you should, sir. It was your suggestion that I apply.
Was it? I don't remember.
Oh, yes, yes, you were quite insistent, as I recall.
It was in your best interest.
So you do remember?
I've just been notified. You're on the short list. Congratulations.
Short list?
And I shall use all the influence I can muster to ensure that you get that job.
That's very kind of you, sir, but actually I don't want that job.
Yes, you do, Nathan. Of course you do.
I'll withdraw my name straight away.
Not a good idea. A very bad idea, in fact.
Why?
Well, in the first place, you're the only Brit left. It wouldn't look good to pull out before the final adjudication.
Well, I didn't realize it was an event in multimedia sport. Tell me, do I wear a sponsor's logo?
And it carries a rank that you're very unlikely to reach down here. Commander, International Space Police Force. Got a certain ring to it?
A fairly hollow ring given a force of 20-so part-timers, unaffectionately termed the Star Cops.
That was a cheap journalistic jibe.
Stuck, though, didn't it?
They need someone like you to shake them up.
Somebody who's never left Earth before.
Spacemen are 10 a penny, Nathan. What they need is a good copper.
Fine. Why don't you go up there?
Out there.
I'm sorry?
I understand the expression is out there, not up there.
I believe the expression is no thank you, sir.
Detective Chief Superintendent Spring, you will attend the final round of interviews and tests. You will not withdraw your name. Assuming, of course, that you wish to continue in your present career. Do I make myself clear?
It would appear so, sir. Nathan? Nathan? Time to go, Nathan.
Yeah.
Time to go, Nathan. Or you'll have no time for your dinner date with Lee.
I heard you.
You didn't respond.
Has Hanson finished his bullion assignment yet?
His report is in your data file.
What about Langley?
Also awaits further instructions.
Anything from Lincoln yet?
He has gone to interview the widow, as you instructed.
Good. Well, let me know when he reports in.
Very well.
You managed to book my usual tape at the Lotus Garden?
Yes. There was no difficulty. It is not a popular restaurant.
You're a cheeky sod, Box.
Maxim Gorky, this is Control. I have a green board. All systems confirm automatic. I trust all your lads are back on board. Any problems? Now's the time to speak up.
No problems, Control. See you next month.
Have a nice day, comrades.
You know they hate to be called comrade.
I thought have a nice day would be an irritating touch, too. And while we're on the subject of irritation, I'm getting irritated doing two men's jobs for one man's money.
This is important.
I wouldn't mind if it was something really important, like sex. It's covering for your secret life of illicit detection that I object to.
Oh, so you took it out on the Russians, huh?
Not especially. I was just reminding them what good old-fashioned capitalism's all about.
All right, I'll buy.
The customer's rights to be gratuitously abused.
Mustn't be nice to the backpack serviceman.
I should think not. Besides which, their stuff seems to have been a little less than totally reliable recently.
Huh. This lot seems okay so far.
Well, she wasn't exactly grief-stricken. But if that was a crime, half the widows in the world would be under arrest.
And 2/3 of the widowers.
Close the file and get on with something else, then.
What was the reaction when you turned up at the house?
Well, she was surprised. And she didn't think we made house calls anymore. But embarrassing, really.
Why?
Well, because we don't.
Brian, you can't tell they're sweating unless you can smell they're sweating.
I was the one who was sweating.
What about the fella?
Who?
The drowned man, Brian, the drowned man.
He had a very strict routine. He never varied it, apparently. Everything to a timetable.
Well, no wonder she wasn't grief-stricken. What about the house?
What about it?
Any sign of the husband?
I'm sorry.
Well, he must have left some mark on the place as well as on the woman. I mean, was he a big eater? Was he a drunk? Was he a sports
He was
fanatic?
a collector.
Ah.
Antique timepieces. The widow seemed to think that was rather appropriate. He must have had a lot of nice stuff once.
Once?
There were a couple of empty display cases. They looked as though they had those little clockwork pocket watches in them at one time. You know, sort of thing. People used to wear them.
Well, why were they empty?
I don't know.
Find out, will you?
I thought this case was supposed to be closed.
Oh, listen, you'll need to speak to the partner as well.
Didn't the commander...
Yes,
block
just
me?
get on with it, Brian, will you?
Very well, sir, but if the
Yes,
commander
do as you're
finds out
told.
about this,
Screen
it's
off.
my neck.
Well, why do you think the man was murdered?
Oh. Maybe because the machine thinks he wasn't.
Not very rational.
Well, the beginning needn't be rational. Just as long as the end is.
You know, it's starting to sound as though you're selling instinct the way your dad used to sell computers.
You mean because my dad used to sell computers?
The Freud of the fortune cookie, that's me, huh?
No, I always remember what he used to say about the old chess computers. He reckoned anyone could beat them if they grabbed the simple notion that the machine could never resist a deliberate sacrifice. Your food okay?
I don't like this restaurant much.
Well, you never said.
Not important. What are you going to do about the case?
I've already done it. I've assigned Brian Lincoln.
First orders.
Like her.
Yes, love, you do.
You know, I really thought you liked this place. So much for instinct.
I was talking about professional instinct.
Is there a difference?
You saying it's just a policeman I've been sleeping with all these years?
You thought I bought those handcuffs especially?
I turned down the promotion today.
You definitely made your mind up then.
I was under the impression we both had.
Well, did I get a formal caution?
What?
It's just a joke.
Your timing's all to hell, love. Are you trying to tell me you've changed your mind? You're not ready for the homemaking bit yet? Is that what this is all about?
Is this what is all about?
If we're going to have a family, Nathan, it's got to be soon.
Can't we finish eating first?
Not funny.
I just thought if we're not coming back here.
Oh, they all look good to me. Complete blank.
Do you have any idea what you're looking for?
Not really.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, that's $1 you owe the fund.
That doesn't count.
It's floating loose.
How do you know?
Because you always say damn it when you let something go.
Do you know what I miss?
Eating with a knife and fork.
Do you ever get the feeling we've been out here too long?
Chief Superintendent, you've been a policeman for 22 years. You've reached your present rank faster than you would have done in any other force. What do you put this down to?
Caution?
You're cautious?
No, ma'am, it would appear the other forces are.
A realistic attitude. Unfortunately, it is something the development programs sadly lack. Don't you agree, Chief Superintendent?
Oh, I always try to be agreeable, sir.
Representative Henderson's contribution has always owed more to political ambition than to realism.
Unlike you, Frau Muller, I was elected to office.
It is fortunate that the Russians and Americans declined to be heard here, or we might never finish our business. Maybe proceed.
Tell me, Chief Superintendent Spring, how do you feel about the waste of resources the Endeavour represents?
The Starcops?
No, space exploration.
Oh. Yes, well, I suppose it is rather expensive if all we're going to be is tourists. But then where the hell else to send the man who's been everywhere?
It is the last great adventure. The problem is that at the moment it is administered by fools, charlatans, and rogues.
Well, my concern is with the rogues, sir. The fools and the charlatans I leave to your profession.
Sehr gut. The acclimatization trials. Do you have any preference about which space station to visit?
Anything within commuting distance of London?
The German candidate has indicated the European station would be a logical choice.
Well, I wouldn't presume to argue with German logic, ma'am.
Out there, you get very few chances to make mistakes. How would you view that?
With unbounded enthusiasm.
I shall make the necessary arrangements, Chief Superintendent. And in the meantime, I suggest you pay serious attention to the astronaut training. It is intended to fit you for a hostile environment.
I'll try to remember that.
Maybe after Tokyo Link, please. Thank you, Chief Superintendent.
Some days, try as you will, nothing goes wrong.
I heard you were offered to the Why Blue yonder. I envy you.
Yeah? I wish I shared the general enthusiasm.
Oh, the last great adventure?
Well, there's just a little too much emphasis on the word last for my taste.
You want me to go in your place?
No. No, you might be too enthusiastic, end up getting me the job. Well,
I really don't want it.
I always preferred Sherlock Holmes to Dan Dare. So what did you find out from the dead man's partner?
You loaned the wife some money.
The computer guy told you that.
In cash.
An illegal transaction?
Black market timepiece, you reckon, for the husband's birthday.
Did you check it?
She paid the money back.
Chief Superintendent Spring, please desist from conversation.
Have you ever noticed that medical computers speak the language particularly badly?
I'd better go. We don't want to upset it.
It's just a machine.
It's probably got a nasty way of checking the results it's not sure of.
It's just prescribing pre-flight medication, though. What could be so terrible about checking that?
So, can I close the file now?
The answer has got to be at that link.
You know, sooner or later, someone's going to find out I'm investigating a crime that probably didn't happen.
The man was murdered. You get back to the lake and you get me the proof.
Please give a subjective indication of the level of your nausea.
Most of it's in my lap.
Language like that doesn't help anybody, Mr. Spring.
It helps me.
Not in the long run, sir. Why don't we just try it again?
Why don't you just... Wait a minute, when I try it again.
Out there, remember, you can fry and freeze or boil to mush.
Is it necessary to drown me as well?
Is there anything I can get you, Chief Superintendent?
Are we beyond parachute range?
I'm afraid so, sir.
And that's a police office, not a whole lot of privacy, I'm afraid.
All the stations provide these?
It's part of the agreement which set up the force. The real trick is to be able to fly and chew gum at the same time. Otherwise, you're fined $1.
Job could end up costing you money.
Can't afford disorder in this sort of environment.
One of those prices.
Can you get direct communication with that?
Via the station traffic center.
Well, not direct then.
Everything's routed through there. You want to take a look?
Well, yes. I'd pay for the 10-cent tour. I wouldn't want to miss anything. Besides, there are probably bonus points for vomiting in the traffic center.
More tourists?
This is the Communications and Traffic Control Center. I spend most of my duty time here.
This is where the crime is to be found, perhaps.
Well, we do our best to be entertaining, especially as we seem to have developed into a sort of weightless theme park.
Yes, well, I'm as happy to be here as you are to see me, believe me.
Oh, don't tell me the romance of space has passed you by.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
The Chief Superintendent is sick to his stomach.
Well, if it's any comfort, it doesn't get any worse.
Ah, it's no comfort.
Pity the same problem hasn't afflicted our visiting VIP.
VIP?
He once warm and wonderful human being, no doubt. Emotionally crippled by a lifetime of thrashing himself with wet birch twigs.
Oh, Henderson.
Oh, you've met him, I can tell.
Well, not in the flesh.
Well, I've had that pleasure.
Is he serious?
We find his grasp of the subject exciting.
I find nausea and disorientation enough excitement for the moment, thank you.
European Parliamentary Representative Lars Henderson, self-made zillionaire, self-appointed guardian of the public purse and all-around nice guy, surpasses them effortlessly.
Translated, that means he doesn't much like the way we do things here.
My feeling is they made a mistake with his heart transplant and gave him an arm.
Well, just because they gave him your lousy sleeping quarters, huh?
You know he plans to go float about?
Jesus.
Well, how dangerous is it?
Depends on the training you've had. Right now, the possibilities of a disastrous fiasco look distinctly promising.
Oh, come on. Not even our losing streak can do that, huh?
Speaking personally, I wouldn't want to bet my life on that.
Is there a particular problem at the moment?
Obviously. What is it?
The backpacks. They're the working parts of the spacesuit. They provide the air, they control the temperature, the waste elimination, the mobility jet.
Yeah, if you think of the spacesuit itself as keeping you in and the vacuum out, the backpack does everything else.
Exactly. Except that lately ours don't.
Meaning?
People die.
Oh, it's no mystery. I keep telling David it's no mystery. Backpacks need regular servicing. The Russians do it.
For everyone?
Yes, it's a big business.
They're getting bigger all the time.
And that's the problem. They're starting to have trouble coping.
You don't think so?
Look, I think there's more to it than that. Something wrong with the way our computer's responding to what's happening. It's just a feeling, huh?
You should watch those fittings. You know they can get into trouble professionally.
So, based on what the doggone told me about the victim
Morning.
swim,
sorry.
I checked
No, it's all right. Come in.
Coffee?
And
No, thank
you were right. There is an anomaly. Now, according to the computer, the body couldn't have drifted to where it was found. And on the day of the death, our dogger never got to the lake. He was helping some stranger who got lost. It could have been a diversion, I suppose.
Must have been.
I still don't understand why the body would have been left in the shallows. Report ends.
I would have thought that was obvious.
Not to me, it isn't.
Still, well done, Brian. So, what's on offer for our last day?
Ah, a rare treat. The last great adventure. The all-singing, all-dancing Lars Henderson float by.
You're not expecting me to go out with him, are you?
Ah, hell no. But I thought you might like to watch.
Oh, yes, I'd love to.
Why was that body left in the shallows, huh?
Well, I'm assuming that it was a professional hit and a major element was the need to fool us. I mean, they had to fool our computer.
I don't see the connection.
Well, in a hostile environment, the machine is preconditioned to expect accidents.
Well, by the law of averages, people get killed.
Uh-huh. That going for you set it up so that the death must appear as an accident and be positive enough for the machine to rule out any further investigation.
I know the clue is there somewhere, but I'm afraid I missed it.
Yeah, well, it's quite simple if you start by assuming that you know you're looking at murder. So with the body, what you've got is an accident, but without the body, what you have is a disappearance.
So you would have investigated a disappearance.
Exactly, it's that simple.
We're talking about Henderson.
And that deadly.
We are talking about Henderson.
All right, smartass. Are they out yet?
They're on the move now.
15 minutes to maximum. Better warn them.
Francois, this is control. You have 15 on my mark.
Well, that's the big
mark.
Merci, control.
Mr. Henderson, did you copy that? Mr. Henderson, in 15 minutes or less, you must begin the return trip to the hatch. This is control. Acknowledge, please.
Jesus, not again.
What has happened?
This is control.
I think it's a suit failure. It looks like he's out of oxygen. Blue alert, blue alert. Main
Francois, this is control. Get to Henderson as fast as you can. We think he might be in trouble. If I ever get you 10, he's dead.
And we're all in trouble.
Henderson, this is control. Respond, please.
The ongoing controversy over costs, the tragic death of this popular politician is bound to add questions about the safety and administration of the European space program, and indeed space exploitation in general. The Trade and Aid Pact with the Soviets will probably be an immediate casualty. But as of now, the whole future of the ESL in particular could be said to be hanging on a knife edge. Meantime, for the Starcrops, those much criticized lawmen of the New Frontier, help is at hand. Career Detective Nathan Spring, a 41-year-old Englishman, is to take over the investigation of the Lars Henderson tragedy. He has total backing to do whatever it takes to get results, and informed sources interpret this as meaning he is going to, quote, unquote, kick ass.
What? It was a completely unauthorized statement.
Well, so issue a denial.
Listen, Nathan, this Henvorsen thing is a problem.
Yes, I know. I was there.
Which is what makes you the obvious person to investigate.
But what about the other fella? He was there as well, you know.
He'll get his chance. If you fail, he's next in line.
How come I'm head of the queue?
Just lucky, I suppose.
If I turn it down?
It'll look bad on your record.
Almost as bad as if I screw it up.
Worse.
What happened to the screen?
Nothing. It's on manual override, that's all.
Oh, manual override is. Well, of course, it was a bit like having a wall-sized lie detector.
That son of a bitch.
One-word clues don't count. Give me the year, the star, and the director.
Now, take a look at this.
Report to Detective Chief Superintendent Spring. Looks like that newscast was right. It's bum-kicking time, and you're up.
You know, why me?
You're the cop on the spot.
Thanks.
Oh, listen, I won't say I told you so, but you heard it here first, remember?
I don't see how I can be held responsible for what happened to Hendrickson.
Spring looks like a hard man to me. He's the sort who'll knock all your teeth out and then kick you in the stomach for mumbling. The longer bye?
Big sleep.
You sure? Longer bye's more appropriate.
Any connection between the deaths apart from the extreme environment?
Look, the computer couldn't find one.
No, except that they were suit failures,
You can get all of this from the ESL computer, you know.
Well, I don't want it from the computer, Inspector. I want it from you. What about the other stations?
They have failures.
As many?
Some do, some don't. Look, year on year, the statistic doesn't change, huh? Overall, the percentage of suits that develop failures is constant.
Well, that's how the computer sees it. What about the people?
I beg your pardon?
Christ, man, I'd find it hard to be philosophical about the failure rate, however constant that might be, if my life depended upon this.
Oh, well, there was some pressure brought a few years back. The Russians undertook to improve the quality control standards.
And?
And you can't make any system perfect.
No. In fact, the failure rate remained constant, didn't it? If not, very slightly worse. What was the reaction then?
That the purchasing people were probably on the take.
Corrupt officials accepting substandard equipment?
Yep.
But no one complained.
Who the hell were they going to complain to?
You.
Me? You're not serious.
Well, that is what the police are normally for.
Yeah, but we're not normal police, are we?
No, you're paid more for one thing.
I see. Look, how long are you going to poke around in that thing looking for clues, huh? Should I play boy detective too, or do I just watch? I mean, I want to give value for money.
I'm not looking for clues. This is part of my training.
Look, I'm sorry, but I thought I was going to get blamed.
Coffee?
I don't know what I thought.
What's an American flight engineer doing on a European station?
Just trying to make a living.
Where there's living, there's policemen. Inspector Theroux. One of nature's rules. Box?
Yes.
Have you accessed that Russian data I asked for?
Playback is available.
Right then. You resigned from the American space program.
Did I? Is this a standard issue with your outfit?
Not on our budgets.
Well, then how you come by something as expensive as this?
I'm a wealthy executive. Look at these figures. Now, if they're accurate, then that failure rate should be zero, near as damn it.
But it's not. 2% of those suits develop faults the same as they've always done, and people are killed.
Only 2%. Well, it's ironic if they've reduced it enough to let someone stage accidents wherever they choose, without alarming the computers.
You think that someone could be killing people to make it look as though the suits are failing? Why, for Christ's sakes?
To get the servicing contract away from the Russians. Is it profitable?
Could be.
Especially if the right palms are greased in the purchasing department.
You know, it's never really occurred to me before, but is that how you do your purchasing?
Tend not to get propositions when they know you're with a policeman.
Yeah.
So, murder for profit.
Yeah. And no reason to stop until the Russians lose the contract.
Or have you thought it could be political, too?
On a crusader for capitalism.
Or someone with shares in the confrontation commodities. There's money in wars, even cold ones.
Yeah.
food all right?
Yeah, it's terrific. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lee, look, I am sorry. I forgot to tell Box that you hate this place. Forgive me, I really am very sorry.
You haven't said what you brought me here to say. You put it off long enough, Nathan.
You haven't asked me about the Henderson case.
I didn't see why I should make it easy for you.
Well, look, Lee, the reason I've been assigned... You see, why...
I tried to call you while you were out there. You made the shortlist.
Yes.
Seems everyone knew except me.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you.
Nathan? It's a lousy basis for a relationship, love.
Yes, Box.
The item you asked me to watch for is on WNB
There didn't seem to be any point. Excuse me, could I have WNB in here, please? I mean, I had no intention of getting the job. I still haven't.
And the case?
Excuse me. Now, please, it's important. Look, I can't turn it down. If I do, my job is on the line.
We have a more immediate... Do I move out of my place and move in with you or not?
She was the one responsible for servicing the spacesuit which Lars Henderson was wearing when he died. She has been charged with murder by negligence, which is a capital offense. And we have it from a reliable source that if found guilty, she will be executed.
Yes.
This is WNB.
I have to go.
Well, you better take care. Whoever it is could easily kill an interfering star cop, especially when he doesn't know what he's doing out there.
I am not a star cop.
Slip of the tongue.
I am a fully trained spaceman, though.
Imagine. And I knew you when you were sick in express lifts and giddy on ladders.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, what was it you were saying before?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
Look, I shan't be gone long.
No?
This doesn't change anything.
No. I realize that now.
Now, you're being enigmatic. Now, you know I hate it when you are enigmatic. Do you want me to resign? I could resign.
Oh, be serious, Nathan.
I have to go.
You've said that already.
Lee.
Don't look down, love.
Still sick?
Oh, no. I always go this color when I'm having fun.
Should have been on that medication for at least a week before we came outside.
We haven't got a week.
No, you've got 15 minutes from my mark. Do you copy, coppers?
Copy control.
Mark.
Do you think they'll really execute that Russian girl?
Well, of course they'll execute her. How else do they re-establish their bona fides?
Where would we be without the profit motive?
Oh, this is supposed to be a private conversation.
Nothing's private from your friendly neighborhood traffic controller.
Boggs, I want you to run a AAA personnel-based data check on this and every other station.
All personnel?
No exceptions. I want to know if anyone has any connection with any corporation involved in spacesuit technology or sensitive strategic material. Also look for connections with extreme right-wing political groups and anyone in the purchasing agencies. Now, that's any connection, however tenuous.
Well, isn't that clutching at straws a bit?
Possibly. I also want to know where everyone was at the time of each death, let's say over the last 12 months.
Why? The computer's done that already. It's a totally routine procedure.
No, the computer did what it always does. Treated each death individually.
Yeah.
But it asked where everyone was on the station where the death occurred. It didn't ask where everyone else was on every other station.
Yeah, but you can't just walk from one station to another.
Well, there's plenty of orbit vehicles around. You're telling me they're never used unofficially?
Oh, but they're easily spotted now.
Well, that's good. That should make our job easier. Boggs.
Yes, Nathan?
I want you to put the investigation readouts on the Starcock consoles on all stations. Make sure they're aware of it.
Very well.
Well, maybe they come up with some ideas of their own.
None of the other offices are any more private than this one, you know?
Well,
look, if you don't care who knows, Nathan, why don't you just announce it?
People tend to take more notice of things they find out for themselves.
I think you're going to be surprised at just how fast they do that and maybe how upset they get by it, huh?
Well, the odd surprise is no bad thing. I think I'm going to throw up.
What the hell does your man imagine he's doing?
You're not supposed to be looking at that.
He wanted it secret. He should have coded it.
Ah, you prefer a small challenge, huh? Look, it's just a data check to see how good our security systems are.
You always have such a smooth explanation.
Well, what do you want me to do, learn to stutter?
I don't like it, David. It's going to cause trouble.
So what else is new?
You're in a bad mood this morning.
I'll run the data again using the redefinitions. Keep tightening them and running it until it gives you something more manageable to work on.
You want to define manageable?
No more than 20 suspects.
It will be a long and unreliable process.
No box. That's what life tends to be. Everything ready, Inspector?
Yes.
What a pity.
Look, Nathan. Look, I know you've announced to all and sundry that today is the day you go solo, but I have to tell you, you're not ready.
Well, it's now or never.
There's no shame in delaying it for a while.
Not for you, maybe.
Oh, he's very young and very proud.
Yeah. The graveyards are full of kids who are very young and very proud. Magnificent Seven? Well, what's the matter? You thought you were the only person who ever saw a movie? Remember Superman?
Do you remember Deadfall?
Relax. I know the procedure's backwards.
Yeah, well, that's a quick way to get killed.
And I intend taking it very, very carefully.
And very alone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Nathan. Are you ready to leave the airlock?
Opening it now. Listen, David. Whilst I'm out there, if you should notice anybody else, you give me plenty of warning. I'd just as soon avoid company.
What the hell's all that about?
I'm not sure.
Did you get that, David? Did you get that, David?
Yes, Nathan. Look, don't you worry about other people. You just concentrate on getting it right, huh?
Now you do as I ask. I need backup, not advice.
Sounds a bit panicky. Do you want me to take over?
No.
I'm seeing a traffic controller.
Look, I can handle it, huh? Okay, Nathan, there's nobody near you. What's the view like, huh?
Impressive. Made it, Ma. Top of the world.
He's a movie buff. You didn't tell me he was a movie buff.
Look, I only just found out myself.
Funny, I never thought of it as people.
I beg your pardon?
Obviously the private time.
Nothing's private from your friendly neighborhood traffic controller.
Is that a crook?
That's what you said.
What movie?
How about The Innocent American?
Is that a movie?
You had to have known.
No more.
A good traffic controller doesn't miss a thing in his sector. Whatever they came in, they couldn't have gotten past you.
Absolutely nobody gets past me. Now, who exactly are we talking about?
Done that, could you? Couldn't have turned your back while someone was killed.
David, I'm at the construction zone. Is the scope still clear?
Jesus Christ, where did they come from? Nathan, there's two
Should be the perfect quote for this.
I don't believe that.
Sorry. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
It's from Shane. But I don't know what the next line is, and we were friends.
No, that wasn't the next line.
You can't use that in here.
Reduced muzzle velocity. I can.
You sure?
What have I got to lose?
Well, why don't you find out?
They've jammed his radio. Just leaves you and me to talk.
nobody's going to believe another accident.
The computer will. It's high-risk time when you're learning out there.
What about me?
In a little while, you're going to attempt a heroic rescue.
And I'm going to make a mistake.
A fatal mistake.
God, I don't understand how you can be so calculated about it all.
Actually, I don't understand it either. When I first started taking money to look the other way, I thought they were just smuggling. And when people started getting killed, I realized they weren't. It's too late by then.
Did you kill Hendrickson?
Not exactly.
Either you did or you didn't.
What can I tell you? If faulty suit was provided, I made the necessary substitution. Needn't have been Henderson. Could have been any one of them. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, though, could it?
You're a murderer, man.
Yes, I suppose I am. Shall we?
Seriously, imagine I'm gonna get suited up and go out there for your friends to kill me, do you?
You prefer I killed you?
Oh, son of a bitch, you scared me to death. What are you doing in there?
I suppose this is going to cost me another $1, is it?
You took both of them out with a medical laser?
It was enough to puncture their suits.
You were deliberately trying to flush them out.
Well, if I'd told you, what difference would it have made?
You could have trusted me, that's all.
Well, I know that now.
Time to go, Nathan.
Where did you get Bugs?
All right. It was a present from my father. He was in the business. Mind you, even with his contacts, I could never work out how he could afford it. I could never think of a graceful way of asking either.
Yeah, here it is. Screen 2, son.
The off-Earth inquiries into Representative Henderson's death have been swiftly followed up down here in the real world, and 3 senior executives of PanContel, the Dallas-based multinational, have been arrested on charges of conspiracy.
Never did get used to this.
Wall Street analysts confirmed to us tonight that PanContel is one of the companies that does prosper at times of international tension.
Yeah.
A spokesman for the
It's not
corporation
gonna go.
denied both this and the rumor that they have been lobbying
We
for
solve an
contracts
international
currently
murder,
held
and that's
by
all we
Eastern
get?
Bloc countries.
That's the way it goes. Listen, thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Meantime, Chief Superintendent Nathan Spring, the detective who broke the case, is being strongly tipped as the new commander of the Star Cops.
Another unauthorized statement.
You shouldn't have done so spectacularly well. After that, who the hell else were they going to offer the job to?
I don't want that job.
You'll need a pretty solid reason for turning it down.
Personal commitments.
You're a little young to retire, but if that's your preference...
My preference is to keep the job I've got.
The job you had.
Well, you'll need a fairly solid reason for firing me.
You know, it was Brown Lincoln who solved that drowning case. It was the wife. She paid to have her husband killed, using borrowed cash. She then sold some antique watches of his to pay back the money she'd borrowed.
Really?
Covered her tracks pretty well. But not from Lincoln, who went on with the case despite my orders to you and yours to him.
Listen, if you're thinking of firing Lincoln...
Firing him? Good God, no. I promoted him. He's my new Nathan Spring.
Which leaves me nowhere to go. At least, nowhere else to go.
Computer management has an opening, I believe. But that's a bit of a backwater.
Have you ever been in space, Gerard?
No.
It'll be my pleasure to invite you for a visit sometime. I'll try to make sure you get a reliable backpack.
There's a rumor the Russians have already executed that girl. The one who serviced Henvorson's backpack. Of course, they're not too ready to admit it now. You ruined their publicity. The Americans aren't exactly overjoyed with you either.
Well, it seems reasonable. Hard to tell them apart anyway.
You don't believe that?
Why not? Same end, same means, same victims. What's the difference?
The head of an international police force ought to be able to see the difference.
Yes, he should, shouldn't he? Maybe they've chosen the wrong man for the job.
stars. Let them know you're with me. Reach across the stars. Send out the word. Let them know what can be. Send out the word. I'll remember you. In the shelter of the moonlight, in the shadow of the sun, in the silence that's eternal, days are passing one by one. It won't be easy. No, it won't be easy without you. No, no, it won't be easy. No, no, no. Like the ripple of the water sends a message to the shore. So I know forever after I will miss you more and more. It won't be easy. No, it won't be easy without you. No, no. Reach across the stars. Let them know you're with me.
Mike? Mike, wake up, damn it!
What's the matter? Can't be my watch already.
Engines kicked in.
Don't be stupid. It's 4 days to the correction point.
They're running now. Can't you feel them?
Christ! Override them! Override them!
I tried. There's no response. I think we're dead, Mike.
It looks like machine failure, either engine control or the main flight computer. They'll let us know if they find the fault.
Who's Mike got with him?
Lara, who else?
They'll be missed.
Do you want the official frills and furbelows for your new boss?
Oh, hell no. Time enough for all that crap if we're called in for real.
This is WBC News on the Hour. The continued refusal of the United States to allow inspection of its latest unmanned orbital station led all the major space powers to launch formal protests in Geneva today. Speculation that the unmanned station is military and constitutes a treaty violation has been fueled.
Falling, right?
Yeah, only forever. Thanks.
Some people get over it.
Some people. I think it's too late to get a refund on my ticket.
I don't think you're ever going to be able to afford to go back Earthside.
Come on now, you're not going to find me for that. I mean, I was half asleep in a play fair.
Why not? I mean, you can rely upon space to play fair. After all, nothing's going to kill you when you're half asleep.
All right, now don't be smart-ass, Inspector. I hate a smart-ass first thing in the morning. Assuming that's what this is.
Yeah, you've been asleep, what, 10 hours or so?
Yeah, well, that's close enough.
Need some help with that?
When I need help, I will ask for it.
Sorry.
Look, don't ever offer help to an embarrassed authority figure, David. It's a very fast way to get kicked. Well, at least it would be if I could get my bloody legs out of this stupid contraption.
Nathan, what do you say I bring you some breakfast to the office, shall I? Supper, maybe? Screen. Music.
Oh.
You're sure he's not going to want the full treatment on Mike and Lara?
Trust me.
I'll keep your office informed then.
Thanks.
Keep us informed of what? Get somebody to repair that sleeping harness, will you?
Right. breakfast?
Oh. I'm not very hungry, actually, at the moment.
Falling's easier with something in your stomach.
A sword, preferably. Do you know, I feel worse now than when I first got here.
This could be your age.
Nausea is not a recognized symptom of midlife crisis. Other people's might make you sick, but not your own.
That's not what I meant.
I know, I'm late flowering for a spaceman. Do you know, I really have a natural aptitude for this, don't I? Keep us informed of what?
Oh, there's a two-man freighter gone rogue, heading to the dark. Flight crew's dead.
Well, how did that happen?
Investigations are proceeding. Isn't that standard cop speak for a world likely ever to know?
Well, what investigations? Who's doing these investigations?
The flight crew, naturally.
You just said they were dead.
Yeah, technically speaking, but not, you know.
Inspector Threw, it may have escaped your notice, but I am feeling a little below par. Now, that tends to make me irritable. You add somebody playing silly bastards and I become homicidal.
They've got limited life support and no fuel left to correct their course. They'll run out of air before they run out of space. That's standard crew speak for they're dead, and everyone, including them, knows it.
Oh, I see.
Do you?
I have things to learn.
Yeah.
Then don't we all? Fox.
Yes, Nathan.
There must be something I can do about the way I'm feeling.
Transfer to an environment which is blessed with gravity. It is unlikely that you will ever fully adapt to prolonged weightlessness.
Any suggestions?
It would appear there is...
Shut up, Fox.
It would appear that there's an office on Moonbase you could use.
Well, I'll settle for any gravity I can get. Control.
Yes, Commander. Welcome to Eurospace Station.
I need to visit Moonbase as soon as practical. Can you make the necessary arrangements?
I'll let you know when it's set up, sir.
Thank you.
It would be more expensive as a base, of course. You'd need a 1/6 rated launch vehicle. Oh, wait a minute. Fox couldn't have put all that together from the question you asked.
Why not?
It's a machine.
So?
Are you telling me it was listening all the time, making assumptions and judgments and drawing conclusions? That's a clever little bastard, isn't it? It's a human being to do all that.
There is a message. There is a message.
All messages for Nathan Spring are to be rerouted up to European Space Station Charles de Gaulle. Or should that be out? Anyway, he's not on Earth anymore.
There is a message.
Who is the message for?
The message is for Lee Jones.
For me? Why here? I left no instructions for rerouting.
For further information, please enter your personal identification number.
C398 LR 9421.
Thank you, Lee Jones. The message is coded for your eyes only.
Oh, for pity's sake.
It will be necessary for you to enter your personal code.
Jones, LJ, Systematic Z2.
And as a final safeguard, your confidential keyword must be entered before the message can be delivered.
Nathan, if this is one of your practical jokes, you can find yourself a professional caretaker to keep an eye on this place.
In a very short while, your message will be unscrambled and relayed to you.
Or, to put it another way... And not too long, my love. Jokes are all about timing, I think.
This service has been brought to you by Unicom, the secure communications link. Thank you for patronizing Unicom.
You're entirely welcome. And all the time, I thought you were patronizing me. Imagine that. Just goes to show you how easy it is to misjudge the ordinary, warm-hearted, multinational corporation. No, what's happening now? Lights! I don't believe this. Central control, check lighting fault. Rats! Lights, damn it! Nathan? Nathan, is that you? Who is it?
Read the message.
Who are you?
You didn't read your message.
What are you doing here?
Jones, your life is in danger. Remain.
What are you doing here?
No, I can't mess
Keep away from me! Keep away from me! No!
Obviously, that was intended to keep her sitting at the console, so the killer would know precisely where she was, even in the dark.
Why is it obvious?
It's what the computer suggested.
Thank you, Sergeant Coolman. When I want your input, I'll ask for it.
Sorry, sir.
Try to remember you're new around here.
Sir.
And I'll try and do the same.
Did the computer also say why the message was left on the screen?
You tell us.
I didn't make that call.
Well, Unicom have charged it to your account.
I haven't got an account with Unicom.
Well, they'll be disappointed about that, especially as they seem to have all your right numbers.
One of his right numbers, sir. The rest they issue themselves when they open the account.
As frames go, it's fairly crude.
As killings go, it wasn't exactly neat. Why would anyone want to frame you, Spring?
Commander Spring, it is Commander Spring, Chief Inspector. You may not be bright, but you can at least be civil. I'm sorry. That was neither bright nor civil, was it? I'm having a little trouble adjusting to gravity.
How long had you known Miss Jones?
10 years.
Aren't you sure?
I can't remember ever not knowing her.
Sir.
What?
Forensic have
And?
finished. Don't you think maybe we should give him a little time to himself, sir?
What, star temperament, would you call that? Commander Spring.
Yes.
I shall want to talk to you again.
Listen, I want to talk to you right now. There's something not right here.
You mean apart from the fact that your girlfriend's been murdered?
They left the message on the screen. The place was still in darkness with the light system override still in place for us to find. I cannot believe that such a careful plan was carried out so carelessly.
Yes, well, you can safely leave us to worry about that.
Leave you to worry about that?
That's what I said.
Someone walks into my home and kills the only real friend I've ever had, and I should leave you to worry about that.
Unless you prefer a charge of obstructing justice.
I just want some cooperation, that's all.
So that you can catch whoever didn't listen. You can be a glory boy out there, but down here you are just another citizen. Be careful to remember that. This is my case.
Just want the court, that's all.
There will be. All you've got to do is answer the rest of my questions, and then you can hop on a shuttle and go back to playing spacemen and leave the detective work to real policemen.
Yes, well, would you like to call up the computer from here, save time? I mean, you'll want to know what the rest of your questions are, won't you?
You've run the full list, asked all the questions.
Everything is faultless as far as we can tell. The good ship Daedalus is as sound now as the day she was commissioned.
Just a glitch in the system, then 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Looks that way. Wouldn't you now? I never won a thing in my life before.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I didn't win you. I earned you.
What's my excuse?
Mike, I don't know what to suggest. I'll get back to you.
Don't leave it too long, David. We haven't decided whether to wait it out or not.
We hear what you're saying, Mike. All the decisions are yours and Lara's. This is Moonbase listening out.
What do you think, Lara?
Let's not rush it, Mike. I don't think I'm going to like being dead.
Let's hope they don't do anything sudden.
They will self-destruct, you think? Well, their options are a bit limited, wouldn't you say? I meant soon. Will they do it soon? There should be some way to save them. If anyone needs me, I will be in my office. As if anybody could possibly need him. Base coordinator, the man's pathetic.
He seems to be taking it quite badly.
The ship is carrying a lot of his most recent work.
His field is?
He's a biologist. His current research is in cryogenics.
But very low temperature stuff.
Well, look on the bright side. That's one part of the Daedalus's cargo that the Mars colony can manage without.
I should have gotten Mike and Laura to check the cargo.
Why, for God's sake? Do you get a kick out of pestering the dead or what?
The accident has to be investigated.
Who says? Who says it has to be investigated?
Stop talking like a fool, Fox. It's standard operating procedure.
Well, it's a bit bloody late for that now, don't you think? Just let them go in peace, man.
With what could be a design fault in the ship. It's not policy to leave such things uninvestigated.
A policy, my arse. You know as well as I do that the only design fault on that ship will not be investigated at all.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I'm going for a break, Gina.
You didn't answer my question.
Because the average star cop couldn't find his bum with both hands.
Was it something I said?
He and Mike were friends.
That's it?
I don't know him well.
He seemed to think you understood what he was talking about. You know as well as I do. That's what he said.
Well, he was wrong.
You sure?
Are you interrogating me, Inspector?
Were Mike and Laura popular?
They were famous.
That's not what I asked.
They were lovers. Lovers are popular at a distance. And distance is difficult in a place like this.
Touch me through to Earth Central, will you?
Who do you want?
A glitch in the system?
Standard engineer speak for could happen to anyone. Don't uncross your fingers.
No, that's not good enough.
I had a feeling you might say that.
What was unusual about the Daedalus?
Standard General Electric's freighter. Nothing remarkable about it.
It kicked in the engines at an unprogrammed time. I would say that was moderately remarkable, wouldn't you?
I'd say that was the Sod's law of technology. The more there is to go wrong, the more there is to go wrong.
Well, something fairly specific would have to go wrong to create that sort of effect, wouldn't you say?
Well, blocked up washing facilities wouldn't do it, if that's what you mean.
A limited number of things would have caused it. All of which the crew have checked.
Yeah.
Well, have they or haven't they?
They say they have.
Don't trust their expertise?
I don't trust their motivation. I mean, hell, how reliable would your work be under such circumstances?
I'd want to know.
Yeah, you're a cop.
So are you sooner or later. Anyway, there's no point in second-guessing the crew. If they say there's nothing to be found, there's nothing to be found.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find out everything there is to know about that ship. Who worked on it, when, what it was carrying, everything. Same goes for the crew. Something went wrong out there, and I expect you to fight it.
Okay, Nathan, you're the man, but it would help me some if I knew what the question was.
We have two alternatives. Rule out the accidental, and what you're left with is the deliberate.
What, someone set out to kill him?
Eliminate the impossible, and whatever you're left with, however improbable, must be the truth.
Geez, I wish I had a classical education.
I wish you had any kind of education. How's the accommodation?
Pretty much as I told you.
Fine, we'll take it. Starcop HQ is now on the moon. Let everyone know, will you?
Well, I'm gonna be busy. How are things progressing with your case?
My case? Not my case. I have a feeling I'm being worked on, though.
Bound to be a bit off balance.
Paranoid, even?
Hey, it's possible.
Well, they've assigned Davis as the investigating officer.
Is that significant?
He's one of the department's all-time cretins. British native and all-comers record holder. A cretin, in fact.
Sounds like natural star cop material. You're gonna recruit him?
I'm gonna dump you if you don't find the anomaly which explains the Daedalus case. Keep in touch, David. Box.
Yes, Nathan.
Book my usual table at Lotus Garden.
Should I confirm a time with Miss Jones?
Miss Jones is dead.
Do you want me to adjust the reference framework and
move out,
No?
then that data is meaningless.
Has the police computer come up with a manageable list of suspects yet?
Check. There are 100 names still on the list.
Front runner?
Remains the same.
Odds?
Possibility of error remains significant.
You let me know when there's someone worth lifting.
Will you be eating alone?
I really thought you enjoyed this place. So much for instinct.
I was talking about professional instinct.
I didn't think there was a difference.
You're saying it's just a policeman I've been sleeping with all these years?
You thought I bought the handcuffs specially?
Your timing's all to hell, love.
Christ, I'm sorry, Lee. I'm so sorry.
Am I disturbing you, Commander? It'll wait till you're finished. I can come back when you're finished.
How do you know where to find me?
This was listed as an eating place for you, Miss Jones.
Ah. Detective work.
It's what they pay me for.
That's what they pay your boss for. You they pay as a gopher.
I'm sorry, sir. My mistake.
How many places did you try?
This is the first. It's a routine sort of a place. You'd want to remember routine things. If you wanted to remember anything at all.
She used to come here quite a lot. She hated it. Didn't find out till it was too late. What is it you want, Sergeant?
Advice. As you know, we've been processing a fairly comprehensive list of psychopaths.
Now, how would I know that?
You've been monitoring our computer.
Mm-hmm. Who says?
I do.
What exactly are you looking for?
I got the impression you felt the crime had an extra dimension. Something that was almost obvious, but not quite.
Yes, well, it's hard to think clearly under those circumstances.
Well, I think you were right. There's no recognizable motive.
So you look for somebody without a recognizable motive?
A psycho. No psycho is that elaborate in his preparations.
Are you serious? I've known some who are positively theatrical.
If all they were going to do was kill. I'm sorry. But that's all he did. He killed fast and efficiently, and then he left.
Yes, well, no professional would leave all those loose ends. Not unless he was interrupted or...
Well, he wasn't interrupted.
So?
So you're back to the psycho. I was hoping you'd have some new suggestions.
Does Davis know you're here?
I don't think it would strike the Chief Inspector as a very good idea.
You're right.
Well, it has to be a first time for everything.
It's getting late, Sergeant.
And I've overstepped the mark, I know. But I'm good and sick of being told what to do by people who are more stupid and less talented than I am.
You'd be surprised how many people feel that way.
I wouldn't be remotely surprised. Don't patronize me, Commander. Get me fired by all means, but don't patronize me.
Well, as your Chief Inspector so politely pointed out, I'm outside my jurisdiction. I couldn't get you fired even if I wanted to, and if you're as shit-hot as you think you are, you'll have already worked that out.
I'm not that calculated.
Then you're not that good.
Nothing but the best for you lads, eh?
Got a good union.
Makes you wonder why anyone would volunteer to be a cop.
As I remember, no one on Moonbase did.
Yes, a high IQ was one of the entry requirements. To Moonbase, that is.
Yeah, well, the test always was unreliable.
So what was it you wanted to see me about?
I quote, "The only design fault on that ship won't be investigated at all," unquote.
The liars and policemen need good memories, right?
What did you mean by it?
Now, you know the Mars colony will never be economic. What? What do they do with all this stuff? What's your interest in what the Daedalus was carrying?
I'm looking for anomalies.
Anomalies?
It's where you find your bum with one hand but not the other, so you know something's wrong.
Sounds half-assed to me.
You didn't answer the question.
Oh, what question was that?
Stop jerking me around and answer the damn question.
Or you'll what?
Or I'll arrest you, charge you with a whole series of technical offenses and have you shipped back to Earth for trial.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Yes, well, we'll see about that.
Fox, if you're charged with anything at all out here, your career is over. You do realize that, I suppose.
Like hell I do. The police state bully boys haven't taken over yet. Not out here, they haven't.
No, but the branch office is open for business.
You find it funny.
I'm conducting a murder investigation.
You're not serious.
Just tell me what you meant.
A murder investigation.
What is it that you know about the design fault on the Daedalus?
I was talking about the crew roster, that's all.
The crew roster?
Yeah. Those two should never have been allowed to fly together. It's against operational procedures, against the rules, and it's dumb. Handling a freighter is dangerous work. Hell, all work out here is dangerous. You know that, and you can't afford distractions.
They've been flying together for some time?
Oh, yes, and everybody was doing numbers about how romantic it is.
Everybody except you.
Well, I don't find taking stupid risks very romantic. Do you know that some bloody people actually helped them to juggle the roster?
Well, why didn't you stop them? You could have blown the whistle on them, why didn't you?
Mike was a friend of mine.
All the more reason.
Well, I suppose I didn't want people to think that I was being...
Jealous?
Christ, Mike was careless at the best of times, but with her as a distraction, well, sooner or later he was bound to foul something up.
And that's what you meant?
Well, I reckon the people who screwed around with the crew planning had caused a design fault. Mix the personal with the professional, what you get are mistakes. People are part of the design. It's dangerous to forget that.
Stated quite categorically that though the unmanned station is a civilian project, it is nonetheless of the utmost secrecy, and any attempt to penetrate its security screens would be regarded as an act of war.
Well, what could be more civilian than that?
The European Space Colonization Bureau tonight denied rumors that their Martian colony will run dangerously short of vital stores as a result of the tragic accident to the supply ship Daedalus.
News off. Box trace. Processing. Well? It was on a delayed relay. How long? The message was registered 1 hour ago in a public access booth. Who was he charged to? You. Bastard. Box? Yes, Nathan? Check central power circuits. A remote breaker has been installed. Another one. Only the screen and the lift remain operational. The lift is on its way up. Box trace. Tracing. Accept call.
Commander Spring.
Yes.
I have information which I think will interest you.
I'm not getting vision at this end.
I prefer to remain unseen for the moment.
What is it you have to tell me?
I know who killed your lady.
Really?
I will wait for you at the east end of Chiswick Park.
The east end at this time of night?
Are you afraid?
Of course. My mother didn't have any stupid children.
You have 15 minutes.
What'd you get, Box?
Public access booth. Local. Call was charged to Klarman Electronics.
I want any non-standard information on that firm and its staff. You start with the Police Intelligence Data Bank.
Processing.
Conference of Space Powers at Geneva. The United States has remained stubbornly silent on the purpose of its latest unmanned station. A State Department spokesman simply repeated tonight the earlier statement that the facility is civilian. Any unauthorized attempt to approach the unmanned station
Dangerous
would
to
have
try
the
to
gravest
find out
possible
clearly.
consequences. Suggestions that...
Yeah, my countrymen have always been more secretive and trigger-happy than they realize themselves.
I'm sorry to disturb you at this late hour. I was looking for someone to talk to.
Of course. Please. Excuse me, won't you sit down, sir? It's been a long day.
Thank you. Your scientific background is as a flight engineer, I think, yes?
That's what I was. Coffee?
Merci, non. I am a biologist.
Yeah, working at suspended animation at ultra-low temperatures, right?
It is not possible now to reverse the course of the Daedalus, I know that, but if it were only possible to divert it even just a little.
Divert it? Divert it where?
Back into our system. To allow the eventual recovery of the ship after many years, perhaps.
For what? The crew would be dead long ago.
No. Not necessarily. They could go into frozen hibernation using my equipment.
What, you mean the stuff you've got on that ship is ready to work? I thought it was experimental.
Well, it's academic anyway. To change course, you need a source of propulsion, and they have none.
They might have one. The controlled release of air pressure within the ship. Blowing it out could alter their course. And if they don't need the air to breathe...
Yes? Oh, you freak. Get out of here. Listen, you creep, I have told you. You get out of here, I'll run you in. I'm a cop. Go! I've got a gun! Who's there? Is there anybody there? Oh, Christ, I've been sick. Oh.
Sorry about that, Commander. I didn't bring you here for someone else to kill you. Don't bother. You've already demonstrated your expertise with our friend there.
We all have our off days.
Even my worst day in Urban Apache would be no more than a casual irritant.
You killed him?
Yes.
Speak softly and carry a pig sticker.
You're next. Yes, that's right. Even you must have worked out it was me killed your lady.
Police!
What are you shooting at?
A figure. I saw a figure.
That's me. You're probably shooting at me.
Just come! What are you doing here?
I was following you.
I want this whole area taped off. Category of forensic. The whole lot. Double down quick.
We have finished the simulations. The explosive release array will alter the ship's trajectory sufficiently, providing it is done within the next 12 hours.
That's a margin for error?
Yes.
It's lucky the professor didn't wait any longer to suggest it.
Luck favors the prepared, they say.
I hope not, because so far we haven't been.
Well, congratulations, Professor Patton. Those freezing chambers of yours could have been designed for the Daedalus.
The setup will not be ideal, of course. They were intended primarily for use in larger ships.
Yes, well, I'm just glad that things happened to be there at all.
Ultimately, to freeze a crew, to put them into suspended animation, was the dream of all deep space exploration.
If it works.
Yes, it is a melancholy way to test my system.
Well, cheer up, man. At least they've got a chance now.
And there's a place in history waiting for the man who is successful in this field.
Moonbase, this is Daedalus. All right, David, it's all done. They look like coffins.
Oh, and David, you might suggest to Professor Patton that he give some thought to a double capsule. These things look awful lonely.
We're ready when you are, Mr. DeMille.
I'm scared, Mike.
So am I. Suppose we wake up in 5 years' time with frostbitten extremities.
I'll still love you, even if your nose does drop off.
The way my luck's running, might be my nose that drops off.
Oh. You stupid bastard. Yeah, well, it wasn't very bright, I'll allow.
Bright? All I need to make this a perfect case is for you to get yourself killed as well.
Oh, so then you'd have 3 unsolved murders. So...
Well, you're not counting the urban Apache, are you? More of those little scumbags kill each other off, the better.
He was killed by the same man who killed Lee.
You think so?
Our forensic will prove it.
It's been called off.
Called off?
Star Cops might have unlimited budgets, but we don't.
What are you talking about?
Wasting Category A resources on the sort of killing that happens every night.
Are you doing this deliberately, Davis?
Well, the computer gave it a double act. Who can argue with that?
I can! I lay odds he was killed by the same man and the same weapon who killed Lee.
Oh, difficult things, probabilities. That's why we have computers.
Well, it might just have been the breakthrough you still seem to need.
Well, when one mighty bound, right? You get a crank call.
Oh, crank call? What crank call?
Oh, whatever. You rush off, you get 7 shades of shit kicked out of you, and the case is solved. Oh, it's real talent, Commander. I can see why you're such a high flyer.
Davis! You want a drink?
Yeah.
He claimed to have done it.
Well, ask yourself, is it likely?
I don't know. I'm missing something.
Well, you lost a friend.
Someone's playing games with me.
And a draw is the best you can hope for.
You need me for anything else tonight?
Not really.
Then you won't mind if I get back... Oh! Get back to my high flying then, will you?
That's what I'd do in your place.
Leave the groundwork to you, eh?
Yeah, you're not as stupid as you look, Commander.
Well, I wish I could say the same for you, Chief Inspector.
Well, obviously, the computer wouldn't open the airlock itself. I mean, it couldn't be programmed to cause a deliberate disaster, so what they did was rig a charge and prime the computer to set it off. That's the airlock failure warning. And that's pretty much all we heard. Tracking confirmed the ship is on the predicted course. All we don't know is whether Mike and Lara survived.
How they successfully preserved human beings or simply deep frozen corpses.
We get to know that in 8 years or so.
Still, well done. Mind you, 8 years is one hell of a long time to wait before we know what the charge should be.
Yeah, that's how come I almost missed it. I was looking for the wrong crime.
You had the right crime. Just looking for the wrong motive, that's all.
I did miss something.
No, I did. I have been deliberately kept off balance. Deliberately kept away from the real motive. That must be the key to Lee's death. It must be.
What? What must be?
It's almost left. It's as if I'm being programmed to...
Coordinator.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for coming. I have just been hearing about your giant leap for space, mankind. Congratulations.
Thank you indeed, Commander, but I did very little.
Oh, you're too modest. Tell me, when did the idea first occur to you?
Oh, at the 11th hour, as you would say.
No, I don't think I would say. Please, sit down, Monsieur Patton.
Thank you. I think better on my feet.
Sit down.
I was told there was something you wished me to see as base coordinator.
As a biologist, I assume that you must be aware of the Brussels Accord on animal and human experimentation.
And the regulations arising.
Of course.
Under which you were refused a license for human experimentation.
This was not an experiment.
The crew of the Daedalus be glad to hear that.
It was an emergency. It was their only chance.
So it was, I repeat. When did the idea first occur to you?
That ship didn't go rogue. Someone reprogrammed the computer to make the engines fire when they did.
And that someone had to have enough authority to have absolutely unquestioned access to the ship and to the computer putting together the cargo manifesto.
This is ridiculous.
As ridiculous as sending experimental cryogenic equipment to Mars colony?
Not really essential stores?
I was planning to go there when my tour here is over.
Perhaps you should have told them that.
I'm not expecting you. Or your equipment.
Computer failure.
Poor planning, Professor.
Almost as poor as having to wait for someone else to come up with the idea for the rescue. Must have been pretty sweaty when you found out you had to prompt one of us. Picking a cop was clever, though.
Even if what you say were true, and it is not, no one has been hurt.
No one has been hurt.
The crew of the Daedalus are dead. You'll be charged with murder. If they survive, they will most probably bring civil suit against you, and I shall most definitely prefer other criminal charges.
You can prove none of this. None of it.
We'll prove it.
I warn you, Commander. I'm a man of influence, and if you pursue this or speak to anyone of your ridiculous ideas, your career here is over, you understand?
Perfectly. Oh, by the way, sir, it would save a lot of unpleasantness if you inform us of any journeys you intend making in the next 8 years or so. Eight years.
Well, it's like the prize fighters used to say. He can run, but he can't hide. Stock Ops.
Duty controller on the Charles de Gaulle.
What can we do for you?
We have a situation here, Commander.
Situation?
We seem to have an unauthorized person in the StarCop office here. Won't come out, won't identify themselves.
Corman? What the hell are you doing here?
Still following you, I'm afraid, sir. We've identified the killer. He came here.
What? To this station? Why?
Looking for you, I think.
Who is he? What's his name?
John Smith.
Oh, that's original.
It's his real name, apparently.
What the hell has he got against me?
He was a construction engineer working on some project out here.
What, he's one of our people?
He's not a StarCop, no.
No, I mean he was a high frontier.
Oh, yes, he was. Until a moon-based StarCop busted him.
And when was this?
A while ago. As far as we can find out, he was charged with some sort of misdemeanor, and that was the end of his career out here. Even though he was ultimately acquitted.
So he blames the StarCops.
And decides to revenge himself on me.
That's what it looks like. Look, I'm sorry to have been so melodramatic, but I wanted to keep all this confidential.
Why?
Commander Sprigg,
Isn't it obvious?
No, it isn't. Not to me.
That's our man.
It's unauthorized, unscheduled, and refuses to acknowledge signals.
I'll keep trying. David, you take the sergeant and you get a shuttle ready for us quickly.
Look, you carry on slow and easy, huh? I'll be right with you. I think she's lying, Nathan. There were never any moon-based StarCops.
Get the shuttle, David. Control.
Yes, Commander. It's no good. I can't raise him.
Yeah, we're going after him.
Real cops and robbers stuff, eh?
Yes, we're an old-fashioned outfit at heart. Listen, I've got a good idea where he might be going. Are you still tracking him?
Of course.
I need a favor of you.
If I can.
How long before we see him?
Depends how good your eyes are.
Ask a silly question.
We're losing him. Sacrifice our safety margin. Get within clear sight of him quickly.
It's risky.
Well, not as risky as what he's trying to do. What'd you say, Sergeant?
I might, sir. If I knew what that was.
First burn in 3. 2, 1. Firing. Second burn in 3, 2, 1. Firing.
There he is.
Yes. And just look where he is heading.
Jesus Christ, it's that American station. Why in God's name is he headed for that?
What does it matter? We've got him.
Hit the buttons, David.
Why you have to ask me twice?
This is as close as we go.
You're going to let him go after all he's done to you?
That's the point of all this, isn't it? After all he's done to me.
You okay, Nathan?
That's the reason for it. He goes to ground on that unmanned station, he can be absolutely certain the Star Cops are going to go in there after him.
Yeah, and the Americans do what?
Nothing. Nothing. What the hell can they do? With the police politically neutral. With a completely legitimate reason for going in there after him. The Americans can protest till they're blue in the face, but that's all. I'm right, aren't I, Coleman? You had to make me crazy, didn't you? You speak to me, Coleman.
Nathan, would you like to tell me what the hell is going on here?
Don't you see? It's top secret. Nobody knows what the hell it's for. We go in there, we bring him out, he brings out everything he has learned about that station.
When did you spot it?
One of the calls he made to me was charged to Klarman Electronics.
That is a cover organization for the Russians.
That's what Bock said. And he's just a sort of computer, isn't he?
No, I didn't buy it.
Anything went wrong, they could be blamed. But that bastard isn't a Russian, is he? He's one of us.
Who the hell is us?
British.
What, he's a British spy?
Yes. Just like her.
Well, not quite like me. I outrank him.
And us, I imagine.
Oh, you had better believe it. Now, if you please, gentlemen, let's go and arrest our murderous psychopath.
Do as she says.
No way.
Do it.
This was all his idea. He is clever. Even if he did get a bit carried away that night in the park. He was always overly excited.
He's got a treat in store then.
They didn't even hesitate.
Oh, why the hell should they? They were dealing with a dangerous psychopath, weren't they, Coleman?
They didn't know that.
Yes, they did. I told them. I sent a message by the duty controller asking the Americans to stop him at all costs. On our behalf.
Do you know what you've done?
Yes, I know exactly what I have done. I've just had a man executed. Against all my principles and my beliefs. Do you know I've killed 3 men? 3 since I started this job.
We need to know about that station.
Now, don't you push me, Coleman.
That's why your girlfriend had
Your
to die.
life is hanging by a thread.
We need to know!
I could kill you with my bare hands!
Despite your principles.
You take us home, David.
You could order me to do it, Nathan. I haven't got any principles.
You normally visit cemeteries at night? This place must have cost you a bomb.
What are you doing here, Davis?
Good for you. I wanted to apologize for that bitch Coleman, for not knowing about her.
Well, I didn't spot her either.
I was a fortnight late and a quid short. Oh, that's why they put me on it. Because I'm thick.
I don't understand. How don't understand how they could sacrifice Lee just to put pressure on me.
Oh, don't ask me how their minds work. I'm bringing charges against them anyway. Accessory before and after, conspiracy, anything I can take into court.
Think you get a conviction?
I don't know. But I'll embarrass the hell out of her and her masters. Shine a little light on them.
That's going to cost you your job.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of asking you for one. Why were you visiting her grave at this time of night?
I thought maybe you could see the stars. I don't know. It seemed an appropriate way to say goodbye.
It's a bit sentimental for my taste.
Well, I'm old-fashioned at heart. Still, that's got to change.
Last time I looked up at the stars, something nasty dropped in my eye. I think it was batshit.
Rose, thou art sick. Oh, Rose, thou art sick. God's name's all this gibberish. All right, who's the joker? Come on, I saw it. Punch that one here. Come on.
We have a problem.
Damn right. If main office ever get to hear what...
The second process line is out of phase.
Well, balance it, for Christ's sake.
I can't. Computer's not responding.
Must be. Hang on, let me. Help us, we're losing 3 as well. Hit the alarm.
Another example has come to light. All right, run it through for me. Let's see if there's a flaw. Running.
Are you ready?
Just a minute.
It's the longest drive to Outpost 9.
As yet, there appears to be no explanation of the exact nature of the computer failure which caused the destruction of the Bankside chemical processing plant in Britain earlier today. These pictures of the disaster as it happened are brought to you exclusively by TWBC, the station that is first to bring you the news.
Kill screen. I cannot believe those bastards getting away with using that stuff. TWBC. Must agree somebody to get their hands on those pictures.
Something wrong with corruption?
I thought it was against the law.
You ought to try telling that to Inspector Hubble.
Well, Hubble's are only American.
Apart from you.
I don't count.
Neither is he. He's bent.
I hope the evidence you've got is better than what you've got against Kenzie.
It's virtually the same.
So Hubble has more money than he should have. Various characters he's been involved with have less.
In a nutshell. Now, tell me what a good poker player he is.
Well, Kenzie's a good poker player and a national figure.
Only in Australia. Coming through.
Don't you think maybe you should give him a second chance?
Nope.
Oh, you're just gonna fire two of the longest-serving officers in your command. No warning, just thanks, guys, and goodbye.
I wasn't going to thank them, actually.
Yeah, well, those two have got friends, Commander.
Oh, yes, well, I'm aware that you're a fan of Kenzie's, if that's what you mean.
No, I mean people with power, influential friends.
Never knew a successful crook yet who didn't have those kind of
And
friends.
you don't have any real proof against either one of them.
Hubble and Kenzie are dirty.
That would never stand up in court.
Which is the only reason why I'm not insisting that it does.
You know, you can take off your helmet, come on.
Something wrong?
Security parameter. Automatic cutoff while they check us out.
All right if I scream now?
Sorry, I should have warned you that was going to happen.
You did. So do all the training people. You leave Earth and anything you forget to bring with you will kill you. Anything you do bring with you which doesn't work properly will kill you. When in doubt, assume everything's going to kill you.
Thought you didn't believe all that stuff.
I don't. That's the trouble with training. Even when you don't believe it, you believe it.
Moon Rover 7, please prepare for voice identification as a preliminary to security clearance for access to Outpost 9.
Yes, this is Moon Rover 7, ready for voice identification.
Please speak now.
You know, it used to take a lot of talent and the right sort of upbringing to be polite and have filthy manners at the same time. Now it just takes a computer.
Commander Nathan Spring, Senior Officer, International Space Police Force, is identified. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Inspector David Theroux of the International Space Police Force is identified. Thank you.
Yeah, you know who
Please
said that.
transmit your journey
Just about every drunk thought he
authorization
was
code.
funny, I should imagine.
No, come on. Anybody who claims to know movies ought to know who said a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
All right, let me think. It's a film, and it's a quote.
Moon Rover 7,
It
you may
runs-
proceed
No.
to Outpost 9.
You know what he did.
A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Now, let me just run it through. Shame.
That was Box.
What are you, some sort of bad loser? What is it?
I don't know.
Moon Rover 7, An unauthorized communications device has been operated from your vehicle. Clarification is required before your journey can continue.
You use Box to tap the base film file.
I had occasion to use a multifunction self-selecting interface system.
It is not registered to Moon Rover 7.
It's personal property. You know, that is one hell of a lot of security for one small outpost.
Moon Rover 7,
you say?
may proceed.
We have certain military involvements, as I'm sure you do yourselves.
Involvements?
Difficult to avoid out here.
We seem to manage.
It's a question of funding as much as anything. Interesting. They never went into production with it, did they?
No. It was one of the prototypes.
What exactly do you do out here, Dr. Chandri?
You didn't bother to check the listing.
You're listed as communications R&D, which doesn't tell us a whole hell of a lot.
It tells you as much as you need to know. As much as we want anyone to know, in fact.
Even us.
I'd say you were working in digital cryptography. New ciphers for old, code making, code breaking, that sort of thing.
Especially you, perhaps.
Oh, it's just that you lead a civilian project team. Most of your personnel seem to be mathematicians or computer development engineers. You have one hell of a lot of security and, as you put it, certain military involvements. You see, it's just a guess, no magic.
As I said.
Yes, I know. We know as much about you as we need to know. Or perhaps you'd like to tell us what we do then.
I'm sorry.
Why did you send for us?
Oh, yes, of course. I have some excellent coffee, which should be just about ready.
You have a screen maintenance problem.
How do you like your coffee?
Black, no sweeteners, thanks.
Commander.
Yeah, the same, thank you.
Could send one of the main base guys out if you like.
Inspector, you know quite well why that screen is off. You won't embarrass me about our security, you know.
I wasn't looking to, sir.
You're impressed with my library, Commander?
Yes, I am. I'm more impressed by the weight allocation it took to bring them and all of this from Earth. You must have friends in the freight business.
It was all paid for, I assure you. I don't like electronic books. Something about poetry particularly, which needs to be read from the page. It dies when you put it on a viewing screen.
May I?
Of course.
I don't think I've ever met a genuine multimillionaire before.
Well, not that uncommon, surely. That's a collection of William Blake. Are you familiar with his work?
No, not really.
Was some kind of lunatic, wasn't he?
Lunacy. Madness brought on by the moon. Did you know that's where the word came from?
How can we help you, sir?
Actually, you can't help us. We can help you, I think.
Well, we're always grateful for that.
Some intelligence has come into our possession which we feel is properly the concern of the Space Police. A group of extremists are planning to hijack one of the Earth-Moon shuttles.
When?
Fairly soon, we think.
Which group?
The Organization of Pan-Continental Anarchists are behind it.
Organizations of anarchists. Sounds like a contradiction in terms, doesn't it? Kind of like military intelligence. Is that what this is, sir? Military intelligence?
Actually, anarchism means without ruler. It doesn't mean without order.
Well, I'll try to remember that.
The group involved call themselves the BHG. Apparently that stands for the Black Hand Gang, but we can't identify any of the members at this stage.
The Black Hand Gang.
It's no joke, I assure you.
Is the source of this military?
The information is reliable.
Well, you do realize you've given us too little to act upon and too much to ignore.
Leaves worrying as our only option.
You could put men on the flight.
The Sky Marshals, they were always a lousy idea.
One question, if I may.
I have nothing more to say.
Why did you want to speak to us, Dr. Chandri? Why do you want to talk to us in person?
I want to impress upon you the importance
You could have
of...
done that over the communicator circuit.
I was probably being overcautious. It's just that it was slightly sensitive material, and in my field one is aware of the vulnerability of carrier waves.
Is that what you do here?
It wouldn't be wise to read too much into a casual remark, Commander.
That's your principal research area, isn't it? Communications monitoring.
Not more buggers and super snoopers.
Oh, more impressive than that. We've always been able to hear more than we can listen to. Are you developing intelligent listening systems?
Sounds impressive.
I must suggest that to go on could be a foolish risk.
Threats, Doctor.
An observation merely.
Machines that listen to everything and decide for themselves what's worth passing on? Is that where your BHG information came from? Did you do a test running? Did one of your new computers pick it out from the babble of all the world?
Commander, it has been a pleasure meeting you.
Tireless attention to every word spoken. No possibility of human error. You tell it to listen for the bad guys, and it listens to everybody and identifies the ones you won't like.
It can't be quite as successful as that.
You think not?
We're unable to identify the members of the gang at this stage. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Ah, yes, but then one would hesitate to develop something which would do you people out of a job.
There's no danger of that, I'm afraid.
Perhaps I seem to you incapable of such complex work. Is that what you think, Commander?
No. He thinks that where there's living, there's policemen. One of nature's rules.
It must be very restful to be sure of one's place in the world.
It would be more restful to be assured that one was going to get back to it safely.
We are on the same side, you know.
Not so long ago, my closest friend was killed by someone on our side.
You will keep me informed of anything you discover about the hijacking.
Was there something else you wanted to tell me, Dr. Chandri?
There is nothing I can tell you.
Well, if you change your mind.
My world, the world I came from, reveres all life.
But this is a dead world, sir.
What kept you?
I'm not sure. Promises of safe conduct, I think.
You getting paranoid again?
Well, don't knock it. Without paranoia, how are you going to know who your enemies are? This is Moon Rover 7, Moon Rover 7. All checks complete. Open main surface access lock. You know, it's moments like this which explain the less pleasant smells of space travel.
Yeah. Scares the crap out of you too, huh?
He was hiding something.
Gee, do you really think so?
If you talk less and listen more, we might have found out what.
A further worm has been identified.
Have we received the location signal?
The location signal is precise.
Nathan, I was trying to help.
Well, didn't you feel how close he was?
To what? All right, if I'd have talked less and listened more, we might have found out what.
He was scared. He wanted to tell us something. He just couldn't trust us.
What do you base that on? Reading the coffee grounds? Yeah. You know what I love about your intuition, Commander? Your detective's instinct.
Nose, David. The preferred professional expression is the detective's nose.
Well, by the law of averages, you've got to be right about 50% of the time.
That's comfortable thought, isn't it?
Simple goddamn guesswork.
Not exactly.
Well, what would you call it then?
An intelligent listening system for beginners. Failing that, just goddamn guesswork. Nothing's ever simple involving people.
Leo, you're relieved.
I am too. Relieved.
That's what I just said.
They put 16 extra trains through this shift. 16.
You know your trouble, Leo.
Bloody screen was flashing like a fruit machine.
You've never recognised that the Channel Tunnel was, is now and forever shall be a business. World without end, amen.
Profit isn't everything.
Loss isn't anything.
Yeah, you can laugh. But it won't do a thing for you and the rest of the shareholders if the computer's overloaded and the whole bloody system crashes.
I've got some stock in a couple of hospitals and 3 medical supply houses.
You can forget medical supplies if the main tunnel folds up. They'll all be well beyond medical help, and you know it.
Right, heavy lifting plant and funeral parlours. That's where the smart money will be. I wonder what price they're quoting.
I'm serious, Ben.
Yes, Leo.
Safety? They've got no bloody idea.
Yes, Leo.
I've warned them.
Yes, Leo.
I'm sick of warning them.
Ever think maybe they're sick of it too? I know I am.
You said that?
What?
It flickered. The screen flickered, the whole thing blinked off.
I suggest you do the same. Go on, your shift's over. Blink off.
Look at it, you bloody fool.
Central monitoring to control. We have a perceived malfunction on our main screen. Switch to backup and confirm, please.
Warn them not to keep pushing the computer.
Did you see that?
Didn't see anything.
Oh, you must have seen it.
I didn't see it. See what? Hey, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
What were they?
I didn't see anything.
There's an Australian waiting to see you, Commander Spring. One of your people, they said.
Did they give a name?
An Officer Kenzie.
The multiple wreck in the tunnel under the English Channel has been put down to computer failure. Rumours of sabotage which link this incident with the explosions at the Bankside chemical processing plant still persist. Bizarre stories of poetry preceding disaster are circulating.
Enough.
Ah, Commander. Val Kenzie. I hope you didn't mind my waiting in here. Only they said you're on your way back from one of the outposts.
Inspector Kenzie? You know Inspector Theroux?
Yes, we have met.
Hi. I was on leave, Commander, when you were first appointed, and since then I've been catching up on the backlog.
So I understand.
I'm currently based on the Coral Sea. That's the fixed orbit station run by the
Allied Pacific Consortium, yes, I know. What exactly is it you want, Kenzie?
Well, this is the first chance I've had to pay my respects and welcome you to the Star Cops.
Thank you.
I realise now's probably not the time, but there was something I wanted you to see.
You're right, Kenzie, now's not the time.
Oh, you don't understand, Commander.
Quite possibly.
This weapon has been developed for the high frontier.
Your interest is?
Well, it's manufactured in Australia by the consortium. Commander, this really is the weapon we need if we're to keep control out here. The wavelength of this laser can be precisely adjusted for a variety of organic material.
Like flesh?
Uh-huh. You can even pick the pigmentation of the skin. And I won't touch anything else.
Oh, the bastards have finally come up with a racist weapon.
Oh, come on,
We're not
people.
interested in your gun, Kenzie.
Yeah, well, think about it, Commander. You can hardly use your police special out on the stations.
I don't usually carry a gun at all.
Oh, well, that'll be good news to the scum who'll be pouring out here. Unarmed cops looking after the interests of the settlers.
I'm impressed by your concern with other people's interests.
Meaning?
Not your strong suit, surely. Screen on. Run.
I don't give a rat's rear end about your family. I'll heave you straight back earthside and you can starve right along with them.
But my kid's sick. I can't pay the hospital bills. You send me back to Earth now, I don't know what I'll do. My son could die.
Tough break. You shouldn't have picked a loser for a father.
Look, can't we come to some arrangement?
Arrangement?
Well, I paid a recruiter to get this job. An agent's fee, he called it. I think perhaps I was cheated. If I could pay to make sure I wasn't cheated again.
Oh, these things cost money. Cash money.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to pay to be protected.
Freeze frame. You already paid to protect him.
What's going on here?
We pay you.
Did you know about this?
Well, at least we used to pay you.
Oh, no. You think I just rode over the rim on a Sputnik?
You're fired, Kenzie.
You can't. Not on evidence like that, you can't. Some small-time crim set out to smear my good name.
Yes, with some success, wouldn't you say?
Listen, you pommy one-minute wonder. I was just stringing him along so that I could add attempting to bribe an officer to all the other counts I'd got him on.
I'm very convincing you were too, ex-officer Kenzie.
You set me up.
Doesn't take much to him when they're as greedy as you are.
This is Inspector Davis, one of our more recent recruits.
Formerly Detective Chief Inspector Davis, till a woman cost me my job. She's doing time now.
And unless you want to find yourself in the same situation, you catch the first shuttle back to Earth.
Oh, don't worry, Commander. I intend to. There's some people in Canberra who'll be very interested in how you're running things out here.
Yes, yes. Goodbye, Kenzie.
Oh, don't count on it, Spring.
Not a bad-looking woman for all that, wouldn't you say? Sorry, we've not been introduced, not properly. Colin Davis, we did meet briefly.
Yes. I processed your documentation. When I passed you through, I had no idea of who you were. Were you testing me as well?
I can tell you now, it's as straight as a die.
Butt out, Jack! When I want a character reference from you, I'll ask for one, all right?
It's Colin, not Jack.
Right, Davis, all right. Give us a couple of minutes.
Word of advice, David. No one loves a smart ass, least of all me.
Get it off your chest.
Don't you patronize me, you supercilious bastard.
I wasn't.
You couldn't tell me, could you? Again, you couldn't tell me.
Never believed she was bent.
I didn't realize it was a condition of employment.
I needed a clean approach.
What, you thought I'd give your grubby little scheme away?
All right, that's enough. Now I run this outfit and I run it according to my own lights. David? Sometimes those lights might not be as bright as they ought to be. Sue me.
What's this?
It's your promotion.
I didn't realize you planned to promote me.
You did a good job in the Deedless case. You're now officially my second in command. Call Colin back in here, will you? I want him to find out exactly who produces that gun.
Hey, Colin. I thought we weren't interested in her gun.
Not from her. But that gun's just what we need.
You realize she's probably got shares in the company.
Well, you can take principle too far.
You know, I never know when you're serious and when you're joking.
When in doubt, don't smile.
Don't smile.
Yeah. It's the secret of advancement in the Star Cops.
Well, it's useful to know. Right then, what's next? There was an Officer Hubble you wanted sorted out?
You and David deal with that. I've got a more urgent priority. I'm going to get my head down.
Yeah, I could do with some kit myself.
Hey, Davis.
Yes, David?
Do you sleep well on the move?
Yes, sir. Why on the move?
Because you have got some guns to buy.
Do you ever have those days when you feel as though you missed every trick? And today was like that? Since Lee died, every day has been like that. I'm not as fast and as clear as I used to be. Tomorrow is another day. When did I program you for platitudes? The program merely reflects a slightly degraded version of your own speech patterns. Access the history databank. Reference Black Hand Gang, initials BHG. Is there a cross-reference? Anarchist. Checking. Supposed to be an anarchist splinter group. Supposed to be? Well, there's remarkably little information known about it. It is a secret organization, perhaps. It has enormous power focused on it, yet it remains hidden. What power? Technology. You have said the more powerful the technology, the smaller the error needed to defeat it. You're right about the platitudes. You have also said people are too unreliable to be successfully replaced by machines. I hope I only said all this crap to you. You have also said the beginning needn't be rational,
It's all right, Box,
but as
all
long...
Just tell me about the BHG.
The Black Hand Gang was a criminal organization formed in the United States of America around 1868. Do you require a detailed history?
Criminal? Not political?
It is not listed as political.
What, not anarchist?
No. The Black Hand were Spanish anarchists, repressed in 1883.
Black Hand, not Black Hand Gang? Well, how bright can they be if they've caught themselves after the wrong outfit?
How bright must they be?
Oh, bright enough to avoid being discovered by Dr. Chandri's awesome machines. Oh. Sleep circuit. Seascape. Soft waves lapping a beach. Vaughan Williams. Poetry precedes disaster.
Is this something you wish to develop?
Something I want to understand. Monitor the news programs. Reference computer failures.
Priority?
No. Don't wake me with any progress reports. I miss you, Lee. How does it feel to be back on Earth?
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
I said, how does it feel to be back on Earth?
I was exhausted. You forget how bloody heavy you are down here.
At least the scenery's green.
Yeah, so's vomit.
I have an update on the poetry.
On that box.
Listen, was there something particular you wanted, only I haven't closed the deal yet?
I want you to double the order.
What, 200 guns? Somebody declare war up there?
We need more people.
Don't tell me you're going to invade Poland.
Just finish your business quickly and get out here, will you? We're spread a bit thin on the ground.
Well, you will keep sacking people.
Yes, do bear that in mind.
I'll get the next shuttle. Incidentally, you never guess who developed this gun in the first place?
No, not waste time trying.
Chandri. The guy with the useless information about hijackers?
Score one for the man who reveres all life.
Rich boy makes good, eh? See ya.
There's no mention of weapons development on his personnel file.
Yeah, his father was the inventor of the family.
You build a better locking system and suddenly everybody's knocking on your door.
And can't get in.
I have an update on the poetry.
Yes, box.
Probabilities suggest that it is a poem by Blake.
Run it.
What's a poem by Blake?
O rose, thou art sick. The invisible worm that flies in the night, in the howling storm, has found out thy bed of crimson joy. And his dark secret does thy life destroy.
Definitely weird. So wasn't it Chandri was a Blake fan?
Yes. Blake, the visionary and lunatic. I'm going to need to speak to Chandra again. Get on to Outpost 9, will you? Tell him I'm coming.
Oh, no, we can't go now. Hubble's waiting to see you. You were going to fire him, I had you forgot.
Yes, well, you do it.
Me?
I'll send him in.
Hey, wait a minute, Nathan.
Inspector Howell.
Wait, you're doing this deliberately, aren't you?
I'm very pleased to meet you. I'm sorry we can't stay and have a chat, but I've got to rush off. Look, I think that Chief Superintendent Thru's got something he wants to say to you. Still, nice to meet you at long last.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, how you doing, Kirk? Yeah, come on in. Have a seat.
Screen on. How'd it go?
Hubble is rubble.
As easy as that.
He couldn't wait to resign.
Got this too.
Our pal Kenzie's twice the man he'll ever be.
We need replacements for the two of them.
Yeah, and then some.
Moonbase.
Moonbase, you're breaking up. Bloody security computer again. Man, security obsessed.
Just seat taken.
You have got some kind of nerve, Davis.
You mean it isn't?
Security must be really lax on this run, if they let health hazards like you on board.
You managed to get a sleeping cubicle? Only I was too late. Because if you did, perhaps we could share it. Use it in shifts and split the cost.
Ow.
Sorry. I'm cheating you. Oh, we could use it together, even. I'm very cuddly when you get to know me.
You bastard!
That's better. I didn't think a good-looking woman like you would be the type to bear a grudge.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please?
Oh, yeah, right.
I got the impression you didn't like women all that much.
Women police officers.
And I'm not a police officer.
Well, not
anymore.
unless that trip to Canberra was everything you hoped for.
I've got contacts working on it.
Well, like those gun manufacturers of yours.
Well, they weren't as interested in me when you started buying direct. And then when you doubled the order, that was one contact I no longer had. Your boss plays dirty.
Oh, he's had some ugly teachers.
Him and me both. And it's not over yet.
Well, is that why you're going back up there?
Out there.
Sorry?
We say out there, not up there.
Oh, useful to know. Is that why?
I'm entitled. I can still find a job out there.
Doing what?
I used to be a pretty good engineer.
Until you discovered money.
I haven't been charged with anything.
Oh, you push it and that's what he'll do. Nathan will charge you.
I can't help that.
You really like it out there, don't you?
Yes. I really like it out there.
I can understand that.
It's got you too, has it?
I'm just enjoying the novelty.
It's more than that. You married, Davis?
Is this a proposal?
Is this an evasion?
I'm not married at the moment.
But you have been.
5 times. Told you I was cuddly.
Seats are still available in sections 3, 4, and 7. Madame
I hope I'm not interrupting your work, sir.
You are a little.
It's quite a minor matter, really. There's an error in your personnel file.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, it is an offence.
Of sufficient importance to be dealt with by the commander of the Star Corps.
We're not quite up to establishment yet.
Why did you really come?
Why did you develop that laser pistol?
My father said it was the cleverest device he'd ever seen.
It's impressive. You made it to please your father?
He was never pleased.
They very seldom are.
Commander Spring, I have made a momentous discovery. Look, it is of profound significance to the whole of mankind.
It's one of your father's control panels.
But do you see it?
I'm sorry, what am I looking for?
The threat.
I don't understand.
The invisible worm that flies in the night.
Passengers are reminded that in a few minutes we will be entering zero gravity. You are requested for your own safety to remain in your seats until weightless procedures have been fully demonstrated.
Well, there's a man who can't wait for demonstrations.
Yeah, well, let's hope he knows how to use a weightless toilet. Otherwise, that'll be one place to avoid for the rest of the flight.
One unsavoury passenger, I should think.
The original concept of the worm programs was worked out by Schock and Hupp 50 years ago, more. Like most brilliant ideas, it was developed and perverted by the military. It became an anti-computer weapon.
Yes, I know. You let the program loose in the machine, it destroys it.
It was like one of those hideous parasites that invade the human brain, rendering it useless and irredeemable.
Like a virus?
Exactly. And like viruses, the worm programs could be made self-replicating, self-defending. They could multiply and spread.
A machine disease?
And a classic arms race. Development, counter-development, back and forth. More and more powerful, more and more expensive. It reached a sort of stalemate which exists even now within the strategic military computers. Only they are defended.
Leaving all the others open to attack?
By a very simple, basic worm program. And here it is. A program chip which sits in the control panel waiting for a code message to activate it. The message is, "O Rose, thou art sick." It then draws power from the unit, is pulsed down the linking fiber to seek out the main computer, which it kills. And finally, it self-destructs with the message, "The invisible worm that flies in the night."
That's incredible. Why are you telling me this?
Crimes have been committed. A railway tunnel, a chemical complex. People have been killed.
Yes, I know, but to what end?
But soon perhaps someone will say, "Do as we tell you," or more people will die.
How did you find all this out?
It was the last thing my intelligent listening system discovered.
Before the worm program got in and destroyed it?
Yes.
No. Why are we still here?
Will passenger Wilberforce report to the flight deck, please? Passenger Wilberforce to the flight deck, please.
What's the matter?
That's a security code.
What is?
Wilberforce.
Sure?
Crime in progress.
Passenger Wilberforce to the flight deck. God almighty, you know what that sounds like.
Nobody hijacks these things.
Rich boy makes good again. How did he get that on board?
I use my StarCop ID.
Well, I'll take it.
Like hell you will.
Well, you got no official standing here.
Well, your standing doesn't look so great either.
I suppose you knew all along that intelligent listening project was a failure.
That information you gave us was from the military, wasn't it? They wanted you to find out about that anarchist group as a demonstration of your progress.
But we had made none. I had the briefest hope you might buy us a little time.
Oh, Chandra, this is ridiculous. Suppose one of your people come in right now.
I had no choice.
How did you get those chips into the control panels?
I told my father's service engineers it was a modification.
And all this because you're afraid of failure.
But I won't fail, don't you see? Already there are rumors about what happened in the railway tunnel and the chemical plant.
So they've asked you to use your system to check out the conspiracy, right?
When my computers are destroyed in an identical way, it will prove they were a success, and at the same time eliminate all evidence of failure.
Oh, bravo. Your father must be really proud of you. If he didn't already know what a pathetic and feeble failure you were.
Every system in this outpost is linked to my computers. When they die,
explosive decompression will take this whole place out. Chandri, we've got to get out of here.
You're too late, Commander Spring.
Security computer. Open the main service access lock. Repeat, open the main service access...
You're not impersonating the police officers as an offence.
How about impersonating a civilian worker with a sick son?
Nothing illegal in that. Let the security scanners in and look for glass.
The operatives should.
Nobody's perfect. You all people should know that. I'll make like a punter.
A what?
A civilian worker with a sick son. And listen, don't bother with any of that armed police officer bullshit. Just take the scumbags out, right?
Let's do it.
Look, what is going on? I'm dying for a drink, and I'm busting for a pee, and some disembodied voice tells me to stay in my seat, and then what happens? Oh, a hostess!
Police! Freeze!
Oh, no. This is Moon Rover 7. Open main hatch.
Weapons, Davis.
Well, thanks a lot, Kenzie. Why don't you take them out like I said?
Move again and you're dead.
Take it easy. Take it easy or we're all dead.
Christ, they really didn't scan for glass, did they?
Give me the box.
Come on.
Now.
You all right?
Mate, I'm better than all right. When the press get hold of this, we're going to be heroes. Let's see that ratbag Spring try and sack me now.
Michael Chowdhury's younger brother, Sajid, now sole heir to the Chowdhury millions, said tonight that his father would have been very proud of the sacrifice that Michael had made. Investigations continue into the exact nature of the computer malfunction, causing the destruction of Bankside chemical plant.
Must have been holding up at the first sign of difficulty with that intelligent listening
removal of all
project.
Chowdhury PLC
Found out.
software.
Yeah, it's the first hint of failure.
Well, who the hell knows what fathers do to their sons? Coffee?
I can buy that as explanation if his father was still alive.
Well, that doesn't stop you trying to please them. Just makes it more difficult, that's all.
Well, we've all got some kind of monkey on our back, I suppose.
I have a nasty feeling I'm looking at mine. Sound up.
Yeah. Well, apparently they got past launch centre security by claiming to be StarCop recruits, potential recruits.
Well, there is a recruiting drive just started, actually.
Yeah. But our commander, Nathan Spring, he'd had a tip-off about a possible hijack attempt, and we'd been detailed to look out for something of the kind.
Ooh, she is quick. You've got to admit that.
Incompetent shuttle security. I'm left with a corrupt cop.
Shuttle security? Oh, yeah. Well, personally, I think it's essential that they should call us in.
You gonna reinstate her then?
Reinstate her? Listen to the bloody woman. She's reinstating herself.
Commander Spring. Yeah, he's new to the high frontier, but he's brilliant. A brilliant detective and a brilliant organizer. Wouldn't you say so, Colin?
Oh, absolutely, pal.
And he's very pleased with the way this whole operation's gone.